Hey, happy, beautiful, amazing day, Organo family. This is Dr. Bob Rakowski out of Houston, Texas. And today I have the joy of sharing the CXT drink, which will help you to train harder, work smarter, and live better. Keep in mind that this is the only energy drink that boosts both your brain and your gut. And we'll share why that's important. So, little background on me. This is what I do. It's one of my passions. I teach doctors all over the world about natural medicine. And part of what Organo asked me to do is to keep it simple, because sometimes when you're teaching doctors, you can get complex. I'm going to explain each ingredient in a simple way, which, by the way, is duplicatable. And that's certainly important for our business. And we're going to explain why this CXT is better. So I like to start with the benefits. There is zero sugar. That's very, very important. It's vegan. That's going to match what a lot of our world is wanting to do. And that, by the way, makes it cleaner. It's non-GMO and it is gluten-free. So CXT can assist your memory. It can boost your mood. It can increase your physical stamina and strengthen focus. And I think most of us would agree that we could train harder, work smarter, and live better with those benefits. So when we look at our cognitive ignition, we've got our brain training system, our neuro tracker, we've got our nutritional support, and CXT is the latest and greatest. And then we've got education. And really, this could be considered part of that. We are going to educate why this product is so good. So when we look at optimizing our brain, it's not just going to be nutrition or this energy drink. We want to do brain exercises. And the NeuroTracker certainly does that and is very, very proven. We also want to do physical exercise. The primary input to the brain is the body. The fitter the body, the fitter the brain. And that is a proven fact. When you are more physically active, your brain works better and you are less likely to suffer some of the problems that happen with aging. You certainly want quality sleep. We know that the brain detoxifies during sleep. We want to sleep deep. We want to sleep long. And by the way, Organo products and Ganoderma is known to enhance sleep. We want to have social engagement, when we're among friends and like-minded people and socially supporting one another. That certainly makes our brain and body and life better. And then certainly diet and nutrition. And this is something that the world really needs to focus on at this point in time. So we know that the brain and the gut are wonderfully connected. In fact, they call the gut the second brain. When you have a gut feel, you probably want to honor that because the gut has a lot to do with our mood, our health, and even the way we think. So we've got organic Ganoderma lucidum. You've probably seen the brain benefits before. There are absolutely many. Usually a cup of our coffee or tea will teach you that quickly if you pay attention to your mind. Our red tea has organic cordyceps that has even more brain and body benefits, especially as an adaptogen. This is so strong for the brain that we've included it in this product. We have organic green tea and theanine. So what is theanine? It's an amino acid that's in green tea. It's known to create a very calm and alert sense in the brain and body. Caffeine is really, really good for the brain. It's good for alertness, but by itself, it can have a little bit of downside. So when we add the synergistic components that we do, the caffeine release is very slow, very steady. So we get a smooth energy. We don't get that rise and that crash. And by the way, we also know that caffeine is really good for the gut. It can help digestion. It also helps what's known as peristalsis or elimination. And by the way, a lot of people report that when they have their morning coffee, that helps with their morning elimination. We also have lactospore, one of the world's most researched probiotics. We have more bugs in our gut than we have cells in our body, and these gut bugs are very, very important. We know that all living organisms eat, drink, and go to the bathroom. And what I tell people is the difference between good bugs and bad is what they eat and what they poop. Good bugs like lactospore eat poop and poop nutrients, and that's an awesome exchange for us, whereas bad bugs eat nutrients and poop toxins. that's the other end of the spectrum. So we put in good bugs and we enhance the environment where good bugs thrive. So this is wonderful for your brain and for your gut. Here's a complete list of the ingredients. A couple more that we'll cover are going to be lion's mane. So that's a powerful antioxidant, and it also functions as an anti-inflammatory. And those are two of the enemies of the brain, oxidation and inflammation. And then we've got vitamin B12, which, by the way, tends to be a little bit low in vegans' diets. This is a vegan product, so we add the B12, but B12 is great for the brain and great for body energy. So this is definitely not your average or even above average. It is your superior energy drink. So you've got great energy and focus, no jitters, no crash. The adaptogens help your body buffer stress. You handle stressful circumstances better, literally, mentally, and physically. We've got that theanine, which gives for smooth energy, calm alertness, and those wonderful probiotics that help our entire body to work better. So now we can get energy and focus, and those are two things that make every day better. Better days make better weeks, make better months, make better years, make better lives. And we get enough people with better lives, we have a better world. So here we have it, hours of clean energy. Clean is important. We've got the organic components, super clean and healthy for the body. Less caffeine, that's important because people are caffeine sensitive, and we buffer the caffeine again with the theanine. Probiotics that help that microbiome, that huge amount of organisms within our gut. And when we balance our gut and our brain, our whole body gets better, our whole mood gets better, our outlook gets better, our focus gets better. And then we have this delicious organic kiwi and apple flavors. It goes down smooth, nice, lots of variability. You can make it hot, you can make it cold, you can make it with sparkling water. Tried it all three ways, and every way it is delicious, refreshing, and effective. What else do we have in our nutrition line? Well, we've got our coffees and our teas. Coffee is one of the top sources of antioxidants, certainly in the American diet and even in the world diet. And again, that's super important for the brain. Teas have theanine in it, that smooth, wonderful amino acid, giving that calm alertness, focus, and attention. And then finally, we're going to support the energy, the stamina or the endurance of the body, and then that brain clarity. So again, our benefits, we're going to assist memory, we're going to boost mood, we're going to increase stamina, we're going to strengthen focus. We do it with zero sugar, a vegan product that is non-GMO and gluten-free. This is an absolutely epic product to reach peak performance mentally and physically, to make your life better, to make our world better. And as I like to wrap up, I'm Dr. Bob Rakowski, absolutely knowing that we can all be happy, healthy, and successful, and CXT helps us with all of those wonderful things.